Watch this video.
This is how we know the Bible is not God's word. Let me make this very simple for you. God is perfect, so if God is perfect, then God's word would be perfect. It wouldn't contain false statements. So if the Bible contains false statements, that means it's not God's word because it's not perfect. And if you think the Bible does not contain false statements, you simply haven't looked for them because there are tons. I'm just going to give you a list of 10 times the Bible factually contradicts itself such that one of the statements must be false. Number 1, 2 Samuel 24:1 says, God incited David to take a census, while 1 Chronicles 21:1 says Satan incited David. The 2 Samuel version says God offered David 7 years of famine as punishment, but 1 Chronicles says 3 years. Same story, different details, can't all be true. Number 2, Genesis 1 says God created humans last, after plants and animals. Genesis 2 says God created humans before the plants and animals. Number 3, all 4 Gospels disagree on who visited Jesus' tomb. Number 4, Matthew says an angel appeared at the tomb. Mark says a young man. Luke says 2 men. And John says 2 angels. Number 5, Luke says Joseph and Mary lived in Nazareth and traveled to Bethlehem for a census where Jesus was born, then returned to Nazareth. Matthew never says where they lived previously, but after Jesus is born in Bethlehem, they flee to Egypt to escape Herod and only then settle in Nazareth, apparently for the first time. Matthew has wise men visiting, Luke has shepherds, and their genealogies of Jesus are different. Number 6, Mark puts Jesus dying the day after Passover, while John puts his death the day before Passover. Number 7, Matthew says Jesus rode into Jerusalem straddling both a donkey and a colt, while the other Gospels say either one donkey or one colt. Number 8, Matthew and Mark say both thieves crucified with Jesus mocked him, but Luke says one thief defended Jesus and asked to be remembered in his kingdom. Number 9, Matthew and Mark say Jesus' last words were, my God, why have you forsaken me? Luke says, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit, while John says it is finished. And number 10, Matthew says Judas died by hanging himself, while Acts says he fell to his death. Matthew says the priest bought the field of blood. Acts say Judas bought it. If you love Jesus but are tired of the church expecting you to believe things that clearly are not true, follow this account and visit realgoodnews.org to join a community seeking to return to the way of Jesus before man-made religion hijacked his message.